Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the amzchef ZM5003 Professional Blender. What I wanted today is to show you around the blender, some of the features and benefits that it offers, also give you a couple of demonstrations. First of all, we just need to get it unboxed. Now, I have been looking for a blender for a while because it's something that I've needed at home. I know with my children they really enjoy things like smoothies and milkshakes. Especially that's pretty much what I'm going to try and make later on when I've got it all set up and ready to go. So first of all, I've got a Professional Blender food recipes book. What I might do is I might refer to some of those a bit later. We've got some instructions. If you follow me on YouTube for a while, you know I'm not a huge fan of instructions. I quite like to make things out for myself. Got this cheeky little brush. Almost looks like a toothbrush, but I guarantee it's not designed for your teeth. That's more than likely going to help to clean the blender. So take that off, and we've got the main base of it here. That's quite a weight. I must say I've had a look at some of the reviews on this, and they actually look really good on Amazon. I do like the Amazon reviews because I do feel that people are pretty honest on there. So there we are. That's the base of it. And then we've got the jug. So it's a really good size jug. This is 1.85 litres. So really good capacity if you wanted to blend a lot. There we are. And we've got the lid. And of course you need to put that inside as well. That's the blades to help chop everything up. And there we go. So that's the little jar or jug, so that you can do smaller things like smoothies or milkshakes if you want to. But all I want to do at the moment is I'm just going to get everything unpacked, get all the packaging put to one side, then we can start to have a look at the blender itself. This model is actually available in 3 colours. First of all, this colour, which is the classic grey. It's also available in black and deep black as well. But for the purpose of the video, all the features and benefits will be the same between the 3. As I mentioned, the capacity on this is 1.85 litres, so a really good capacity. So if you wanted to make a lot of juice or smoothies or whatever you wanted to make, milkshakes, which is one of my kids' favourites, then you've got plenty to go at. You also get this one, so this is a smaller capacity, 600 millilitres, as it states on the side here. With both of the jugs, they are dishwasher safe or hand wash safe. I suppose for me, I just prefer to hand wash them because you don't tend to get a huge amount of dirt that's going to stick to it. So I just prefer to rinse it under hot soapy water, then let it drain before I put it back on. As far as the blades themselves, as you can see in there, hopefully you can see that you've got 6 stainless steel blades. So very, very sharp. I wouldn't recommend, especially if you're going to hand clean it, just try and keep your hands away from that because they are extremely sharp. But that's ideal if you wanted to, say, crush ice or anything that's hard, things like nuts, that can be really difficult for some blenders. I've just zoomed in a little bit nearer to show you the display on here, and I must say, I'm actually really impressed. Just the whole quality of it looks really good. Hopefully you can see it. I know it's a little bit bright here at the moment because I'm in my conservatory, but there's a really nice clear white LED display on top. Now you've actually got quite a few options underneath here, and I just want to try and cover what the differences are. So first of all, you've got the smoothie option. Press the start-stop button first, then you select smoothie. And they have got preset times on here. So at the moment that says 2 minutes on there. I suppose smoothies are ideal for soft fruits and vegetables, can be mixed with milk or juice to create a really nice smoothie. So it depends how you want it, depending on what you wanted to blend. Next one is called Ice Crush, as it says. So that will blend for 30 seconds, so it's slightly quicker. And it's mainly for crushing ice. It does recommend no more than 13 ice cubes put into the blender itself. Next one is Puree, and that's for 2 minutes. So that can help to smash up the chopped fruit and vegetables into a puree. Then the next one is Blend. So that will blend for 150 seconds, so quite a bit longer. You put in the chopped fruits and vegetables, add the right amount of water, and that makes a really nice juice. Then you've got different options here, so you can actually low, medium or high. So you've got the different settings on how you wanted it to blend. And again, what these will do, these will be for 2.5 minutes on each one. So it doesn't matter whether it's low, medium or high, it will still blend for that time. Then the last one is pulse. And when you select the pulse option, then, oh, that's it. So that will pulse for around 60 seconds. And all you need to do is just press the start and stop button once you've selected which one you want to do. So I think enough talking about the products. What I'm going to do now is I've got a mixture. So this is a 4-berry medley of frozen fruit. So in here we've got some raspberries, strawberries, well we've got some blackberries and raspberries. And what I want to do is I'm just going to put some of these into the blender itself. Let's have a good mixture of it. There we go. I don't want to put too much in, although I'm sure it shouldn't make too much difference. And what I'm also going to do is to put some orange juice in, because this is one of my children's favourites. This kind of smoothie. But what's your favourite smoothie? Is there a certain type of smoothie or milkshake that you really enjoy? I'm sure there are many different ways to make it. I suppose this is always a little bit trial and error as to the quantity, but I really like that because you don't have to put it on, well, you don't have to screw it on because it's got a rubber fitment here. Then all you need to do is just pop it on. It feels lovely and solid, that nothing's going to come out when I blend it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the smoothie option. Oh, let's press start and stop. Smoothie, that's it, and let's go. There we are, that's finished now. Just got my glass ready. So as you can see, it just made, well, a hair more to the fact. So it's just, you've got an audible beep at the end, which is always really good. Now that's blended for 2 minutes. So we're gonna see, that actually looks really good. So I will be completely honest that I did guess the ratio of frozen fruit to the orange juice, but let's pour that out. I'd say that actually looks pretty good, considering I suppose the fruit itself was frozen. There's no issue whatsoever because you've actually got a 2000 watt motor on here. It's got the ability to rotate at 26,000 RPM. I just wanted to come this side of the camera to show you that this is actually really good. There's nothing worse than doing a smoothie or milkshake or something like that and having bits in it. I'm not really a fan of things like smoothies where you've got a lot of bits from the fruit afterwards. There's always going to be a little bit. I suppose some of the seeds are always going to be present, but I'm actually really impressed, and I think it did need the 2 minutes to get it all blended up properly. That is really good. If anything, I don't think there's anything else I could do to make that better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this to one side because my kids are out at the moment at college and at school. So I think I'm going to put some of this aside, pop it in the fridge. And next I'm going to make a banana milkshake. So to make the banana milkshake, I'm actually going to use the smaller 600 milliliter container. And all I want to do is to get the banana. I'm just going to break it up into smaller pieces, give it a bit more of a chance. So there we go. And I've got some milk as well. Yet again, it's a bit of a guess. I'm all for following instructions, but not really at the moment. So I'm just going to put this on now. It's actually the opposite way around to normal. So you can see on the top here that it does say open and close. So it does feel a little bit odd rotating it the opposite way, but nevertheless, make sure it's pretty tight on there. And then all you need to do is just pop that on top. And for this one, I'm going to select the blend option just to make it a little bit different. So we need to press start and stop, blend, and start and stop again, and away we go. there we go. Just finished again. You got the beep at the end. So it doesn't matter which program you use, it's going to beep at the end to tell you it's finished. Now, I know I didn't record it for the whole duration, but hopefully you heard at the beginning, it actually went at different speeds throughout the program. Now that's not something that a lot of blenders do. I know some of the better quality blenders, like this one, will have that option. I suppose what it's doing is it's making sure that everything is blended and it will blend different parts of it at different speeds. But anyway, proof is always going to be in the pudding. So let's see what this tastes like. Just pop that to one side. You do need to make sure that, I suppose when you're handling these, that you're not going to touch the blade, because again, they are very sharp. So that, again, consistency for a milkshake is actually really good. Not quite sure how you like your milkshakes. I like it, I don't like it too thick. There are some fast food joints that make their milkshakes really thick, really difficult to get at the straw. That's not really my thing. I prefer it to be a little bit thinner so I can drink it like this. But here we go. That is really good. Lovely and tasty as well. I know the bananas I've got are pretty fresh. Sometimes in smoothies, it's probably recommended to use bananas or some of the fruit that's a little bit aged. But that is actually really good. So again, what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to, not this one, I'm going to drink this. I think I'm going to make another one of these, pop it in the fridge, ready for when the kids get back, because they're going to love both of these. So hopefully it's come across in the video that I'm actually really impressed with this blender. I've not really spoke about many higher end blenders before. I think I've done one or two of the cheaper blenders, but overall quality on this I'm really impressed with. And even things like the taste of the milkshake and the smoothie itself are actually really, really good. And I must say, paying a bit more for it, like on this kind of product, is definitely worth it in my opinion. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the amzchef-professional-blender. I've actually really enjoyed making this video. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. I always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad, about the video. If you've come here to look at a feature or benefit and if I've not covered it, then I'm going to be using this probably almost on a daily basis. Then if you've got any questions, pop in the comments and I'll get back to you. Also, as I mentioned earlier, what are your favourite smoothies or milkshakes? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me today.